Well, there certainly is an art to networking, and there's a way to craft a resume versus just plugging in information. So let's bring in our expert for today. Heather Schneck, the Women to Work Program Director with the Women's Resource Center of Greensboro, is here to share some options that are available. I know what caught my eye, because you guys send out this email every once in a while at all the different things that are happening, is an event that's happening on September 4th.
Yes, thank you so much. Hi, Tanya. So on September 4th, we have what we call our monthly career connections. And that's basically a networking type of event that's available for women ages 18 and above. And it's an opportunity for them to come in. Every month is a little bit different. We invite employers to come in. They have a chance to talk a little bit about what they're hiring for, what their culture is with the company, what you might have to do to apply. They're smaller, type of events, so it's really kind of more intimate, and it gives them an opportunity to really get in front of an employer instead of, doing the traditional getting online and applying, and then you never know if anybody even sees it. So it's a really great opportunity for them to come in, network, talk to other people, learn about opportunities, submit a resume, learn the application process, and get some really great information.
Okay, so here's my thing. Whether the people go to that particular, career connection or not, I think something that a lot of us struggle with is networking. I think it feels like it's forced or something like that. So how do we do that? How do we start doing that the right way?
Well, networking is actually something that we can do everywhere we go. It's not necessarily being forced into a room and having to just talk to strangers, which is what I think a lot of people think of. You can network with anybody. You want to network with your friends, your neighbors, family, acquaintances, maybe professional groups, places that, can possibly connect you and open the door to other opportunities. Job fairs, hiring events, those are great places too. It's just really, it's not so much trying to get the job. It's trying to gain contacts and relationships that are going to help you maybe find that next person that will refer you to somebody else. So it's not really about just having to get stuck with a room of people and not knowing what to do or how to act, because that's scary, right?
Okay, yeah. I mean, when you put it that way, that makes much more sense. I mean, you are just making relationships, you're just making connections with people a lot of times that you already know, and then, having something to talk to them about when it comes to other industries and things of that nature. Okay, that makes it seem a lot less daunting. All right, let's talk about resumes, because for so many people, they haven't done a resume in a while, and so much of the resumes are changing. What do you think people should keep in mind?
I think the biggest piece of advice that I can give right now is that you should never have just one version of your resume and send that to every single employer as you are applying for jobs. You really, really need to tailor or customize that resume for every position. And what that means is get the job description, read it, highlight keywords, highlight things that are sticking out, because those recruiters out there, those hiring managers are looking for the words that they know that or the skills rather, that they know that they need. So for instance, if I'm an accounting person and the job description has that there's QuickBooks in there, if I know QuickBooks, I need to make sure that QuickBooks is in that resume somewhere in a skills section, or maybe a little bullet saying, that you have the experience doing that. You have to match keywords into that resume so that you stand out.
Okay.
Many times people just take one resume and send it everywhere, and that's kind of the wrong way to go.
Okay, I got 2 questions to fill in the last minute and a half. What's an information interview, and why should people take advantage of it?
Oh, yeah. Informational interviews, basically, you are calling someone to try to get information about a particular field of work, maybe a particular company. You might find somebody, you can research on LinkedIn to find certain people in that profession, and just ask to talk to them, ask to speak a little bit about their job. How did they get their job? What are things that I should be doing in order to be able to maybe get into a role such as yours? So it's really just reaching out to people for information.
All right, and we've got about a minute or so. Women's Resource Center, if people are not familiar with it, has all kinds of seminars. You even said that you have some kind of program that's like a 2-week program.
Yes, we do. That is our Women to Work program. It's a 2-week job readiness program, job training readiness, I should say. And basically, it is designed to help women to help navigate towards their next opportunity. So we talk about everything, so many different things: resumes, networking, doing interview skills, job search strategies, things that are out in the community that we can help you connect to, maybe like computer training or those kind of things. So that's coming up September 15th through the 25th. It is a half-day program from 9:30 to 9:30 to 12:30, and it's Monday through Thursdays, and it's a really, really great program. And then I work with individuals after they take the seminar to kind of help them navigate further, maybe give them job leads, referrals, everything that I can try to do to help them be successful in job search.
Gotcha. And if the 2-week program doesn't fit into your schedule, there is something probably at the Women's Resource Center that does. You don't have to feel like you are alone in looking for that job or trying to change careers. Thank you so much for joining us and your time and your expertise. If you missed any of this, maybe you want to send it to somebody else. It's going to be in the 2 Wants to Know section of our website. Right now, we're going to get caught up on the forecast.